Hi everyone, today we will represent you about euthanasia mini survey by our group. Can you speak Thai?
But in health,
And what have we done in this survey? We have interviewed 10 people consist of 2 foreigner and 8 Thai people. We have 5 questions. 1. Do you know euthanasia? 2. Who is suitable for euthanasia in your opinion? 3. Do you agree with euthanasia for patients with palliative care? 4. What are the advantages and disadvantages of euthanasia? And 5. Do you agree with regularizing euthanasia and why? This is the question that we asked them. And do you know euthanasia? We received many answers. The answer from interviewers such as yes I do, yes I know, it's legal suicide, yes I know, or yes, in my opinion I think euthanasia is the way to kill yourself, but in a health conditions, like the patient who is suffering from pain and cannot be better, or I know euthanasia exists to help the patients die from sufferings from a serious illness. So are the 10 people that we interview. They all know euthanasia, but they describe about the meaning of euthanasia is a difference, and that we receive from interview the 10 people, 2 foreigners and 8 Thai people.
Well, let's move on to question 2. Who is suitable for euthanasia in your opinion? From interviewing 10 people, we received 11 answers, which were divided into 3 groups. For the largest group, 64% said that euthanasia would be appropriate for terminally ill patients or palliative care patients, and also saying that it depends on the patient whether they need euthanasia or they don't need euthanasia. We asked them to give an example of that illness they mean. Most answered according to physical disease and especially cancer, and few respond about mental illness. Uh, followed by 27 said, followed by 27, they said that no one suitable for euthanasia. And finally, 9% said it was suitable for prisoners with serious crimes, such as a murder case, in the death row inmate, in which the person who answered that it was not suitable for anyone. They said that according to Christian principle, everyone should be naturally pass away. However, they still say that in the case of terminally ill patients, it can be done. Surprisingly, both of foreigners we interviewed were not American and Canada. The answer is was not suitable for anyone at first, but they think that if it's about terminal illness or palliative care patient, it can be done. But every time we interview answered the palliative care patient immediately, which is different from we expected. Even in countries where euthanasia is legal, but people still have the idea that it's not suitable for everyone.
3. Do you agree with euthanasia for patients with palliative care? Agree. 6 out of 10 agree with euthanasia for patients with palliative care. For example, agree because to help patients feel no more pain. On the other hand, 4 out of 10 disagree with euthanasia for patients with palliative care. For example, disagree because nobody should be allowed to take anybody's life. 4. What are the advantages and disadvantages of euthanasia? For the advantage, first, to removing discomfort from those receiving palliative care or in a vegetative condition. 2. To assist families with the cost of providing care for those receiving palliative care. For the disadvantage, first, highly offensive to religion and in some cases, euthanasia can lead to negative consequences. 2. People who want to commit suicide may use euthanasia as a tool. For the last, a terminally ill person is a huge burden because it costs so much to keep someone alive. If you can keep them, you have to pay caregivers, room, and it hurts to those who love him to see him suffer from terminal illness.
Yeah, this is the last one question. Do you think you should legalize euthanasia and why? They have 10 people have answered this question. 3 have disagreed in this question, and 1 people not sure that the euthanasia should be legalized or not. But and 6 people they think they agree with that. Okay, for the people who disagree of this, that's because everybody should die a natural death, and some family or surrogate may make a decision on behalf of the patient. In the euthanasia, this regarding in the patient feelings, and sometimes then people will die. It's their time. It should not die by their own. You are not God of yourself. And someone says it's because of every life is valuable, and it's very serious immorality. The patient should die or not should not judge other people's life. For the people are not sure the euthanasia is legalized or not, they think if it should be legalized, the state or the hospital should check and focus on the history. And for the people who have agreed with that, they said the state should do whatever they want for the people to have a choices, and for the people who have a suffering pain, they maybe think that the euthanasia should be legalized. And a lot of terminally ill people do not have the happiness anymore. They only wish or only happiness is the next life. And yeah, somebody said you should respect the opinion of the patient. And of course, the idea of wanting a stop of the life should not be themselves, and the law should be legalized too.
And this is the Euthanasia mini survey that our group want to represent to you. Thank you for watching, and bye.
Well, okay, because I'm a Christian, I think that I don't agree. I don't think anyone is allowed to euthanize someone else by someone beliefs.
What power you have?
I'm from Canada. What does they think about it? So in my country, they allow anyone.
Do you agree with euthanasia for the patient with palliative care?
With what care? Yeah, I would tend towards saying no. I'm sure there might be like some exemptions or some very special cases. But I think that life is sacred.
Okay. Okay. What are the
So the last question is, do you agree with legalizing euthanasia? Why?
In Thai, right?
Yeah, like
In Thai, I'm not sure, but I think if we want to make it illegal, if we want to make it legal, we have to like